If I could fly, I'd fly. If I could ride a bus, I'd ride a bus. If I could ride a bike, I'd ride a bike. If I could drive a car, I'd drive a car. But I wouldn't go too far from you. So where the flip are you? Why did you leave me? Oh, hello. Hi there. I'm Kirsten. And you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 317! 317 iPod vlogs so far. And I'm going to do 366 this year because it's a leap year. Normally I would have done 365, but I had to pick a leap year for when I decided to do vlogs every day. Except for Fridays and Sundays because I do two iPod vlogs on Saturdays and two iPod vlogs on Mondays to make up for no Friday and no Sunday. So stay tuned for next time when I come back for Monday Madness, which is the two videos I do on Monday. And right now, this is Weekend Wind Up, the second part to Weekend Wind Up. Weekend Wind Up, part 2. iPod vlog number 317. Today we're going to talk about sci-fi. Science, fiction. Science, fiction. That's science makes for fiction. Fiction is something that's fake or made up, but science is real. But you mix them together, you get sci-fi. Science fiction. Earlier we were talking about science, and now sometimes science fiction becomes science. Now we're going to talk about sci-fi. Now I wish some sci-fi things would be real. You know what I mean? Like, for example, super technology, like in Star Wars or Star Trek. I wish there was a real Enterprise. I wish there was real starships like that. And I wish there was a real Millennium Falcon. Whoa, 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 boy! Yeah, I really wish that there was a super advanced form of the space shuttle program that we used to have in the United States of America. Space shuttles to the moon, people! To the moon! Alice, today, my brothers Philip and Mark and myself, we went to the Bell of the Taco. The Bell of the Taco. We went to the Bell of the Taco and we got these things. Big boxes, which have, like, had two tacos in it and then one burrito, and it came with these nacho chip thingies that you put in the nacho sauce, cheese sauce. Still have some cheese sauce left. And one of the tacos, which has a soft taco over the regular taco, and I have some sauce for that. Yeah, that was at the Bell of the Taco. I can't say real name because I'm not going to promote any particular Tex-Mex mix restaurant. It's not really a Mexican restaurant, but it's a Tex-Mex, which means it's a wannabe American kind of food imitation of Mexican food. Because I like to go to real Mexican restaurants run by real Mexicans. Because that is some yummy stuff, man! Because it's like Native American food mixed with European food. So I can go to the Cherokee restaurant, which is in Tahlequah. Tahlequah! It's a Cherokee restaurant. And of course, I am part Cherokee. That's not Cherokee, though. If you want to say I am Cherokee, say Ahya Chalaki. Ahya Chalaki. Ahya Chalaki. Didn't know I spoke Chalaki, did you? And if you want to talk about the Cherokee people, it's Ani Chalaki, which means Cherokees, plural, because Ani is plural. The plural is put in the beginning of the word. It's the prefix Ani for people and Adi for objects. If you said if you say Adi Chalaki, you're saying Cherokee things. Like if I had a statue of a Cherokee, it'd be a bunch of wooden statues of Cherokees. They'd be Adi Chalaki. They'd be like inanimate objects, things that don't move. Cherokees. But real living human beings just use Ani. Ani Chalaki, or animals, I think, are Ani also. I don't remember, because I don't speak Cherokee, because no one ever taught me Cherokee. I had to learn it on my own. My grandpa didn't teach me because he didn't think it was important. Besides, he died in 1976 when I was 4. Anyways, today is November 12th, 2016! Saturday. And it's the second part of Weekend Wind Up. And I'm talking about, this is my iPod vlog number 317, and then I'm talking about sci-fi! And according to science fiction, sometimes it comes true. I wish that we had some technology like that, like those laser guns that show up on the new show, which is Supergirl. Yeah, they have the new technology to show these laser guns these people had that they're using for crime. I wish we had some of those laser technology. One was a levitation gun, another one was just a regular pulse plasma gun or some kind of weird laser guns. Awesome stuff, man! But we don't have stuff like that. Our laser guns are like more like a light beam and what I wish we had from Star Wars is lightsabers. That would be cool, but really dangerous because if you touch the end of a lightsaber, you will lose your fingers. If you're not lucky enough to lose your hands. And what if you actually hold it wrong? You cut your thumb right off right when you press the button. You know what I mean? And it's hot. You can't touch your face. There should be like a safety to it. Like it has a force field. You could just bounce off of you, until you turn on unsafe, where you start attacking someone, and then it'll start attacking. Oh, something like that. I don't know. Should be different levels of it where it could actually burn you or not burn you or cut right through you. Right? And you do know that if Darth Vader wasn't there, Luke Skywalker would have struck the Emperor down and took his place. Strike me down, I'm just an old man. Yeah! And then Darth Vader stopped him with his lightsaber. I'm a dork. I know everything about Star Wars. That's sci-fi. And Star Trek, of course. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Star Trek Enterprise. Was it E or something? Yeah. And the first one, A. The first Enterprise was... The first one that was on TV was Captain Kirk, but actually before that was Captain Pike, and before him was Captain Archer, because they made that Star Trek Enterprise. It was supposed to last 7 years, but only lasted about 5 years, and they canceled it. It had Scott Bakula as Captain Archer. You know, the guy from Quantum Leap! Now he's on NCIS. What was that one? New Orleans? Something about New Orleans. But it's NCIS. But it's an offshoot. NCIS is in New Orleans. Yeah, that one. He's on that now. Scott Bakula is playing a cop. But he has accent. Ooh, New Orleans accent. Yeah, oh yeah. Watch out for them Rougarous. Rougarous. Originally, Rougarou was in French was a werewolf. But then when it came to the United States of America, the French descendants of the French... Louisiana French people changed the Rougarou into not just a wolf man, but into a alligator man or a crocodile man. Someone who's part lizard, part man. Rougarou. But in some stories, the Rougarou is a shapeshifter, a skinwalker. He could change into anything, an animal, and human. When he gets angry, it turns into an animal, or at nighttime he turns into an animal, depending on what story you listen to. And then, kind of like the Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk turns green, but the Hulk's not a lizard. Just think of the Hulk turned into a lizard, man. That'd be weird. Like at Spider-Man, there was that lizard guy. He was a doctor that tried to grow his arm back by using lizard DNA, but he tried to alter it to be like human, but when he grew his arm back, his whole body turned to a lizard. Yeah. Anyhow, that's sci-fi. That's a cartoon sci-fi. But anyways, I love sci-fi because one day sci-fi might be real. People might actually grow limbs back because they did an experiment on this one guy and he grew the tip of his finger back. And they're trying to grow people's arms and legs back by using stem cells and some fluid to help the limb grow out. You know, like you do when you grow up as a baby. But wouldn't that start out as like baby legs? Or baby arms, and then you have to wait till a few years before the arm is actually fully grown into human size, adult size, not human size. Like if you grew your hand back as a baby hand at first, would you have to wait like 18 years till the hand is actually the size of an adult? Really? Or at least the teenage years, like 16, you know? Hey, my hand's 16 years old, but the rest of my body's like 90. Hey, what good is that going to do? You know, and in sci-fi, there's a formula you could take, and you can live forever, and you don't age. That would be kind of boring, because if you're the only one that's not aging, and everybody else gets old, you're still waiting for those flying cars, you will be disappointed, boy. Boy, I'm talking, you will be disappointed. Unless you're a girl, then you'll be disappointed. Girl, you'll be disappointed. Okay? If you're not sure about your gender, then you, unsure of your gender, will be disappointed. Okay. Everybody knows what my gender is. It's obvious. And of course, everyone knows my sexuality is. That's obvious too. Look at me. See? It's obvious what I like. You can tell. Just by looking at me. You can tell that I'm emo. Yeah! You can tell that I'm male. And you can tell what sexuality I have. And you can tell who I voted for. Trump, but only because I didn't like Hillary and I wanted to see what happens. It's like a comedy unfolding in a sci-fi. We're gonna have a sci-fi comedy because we have super technology and we're developing more super technology, but not like the super technology like in the movies, but close enough. And with Trump in control of all that, just think about that. And now the Senate and the House of Representatives is controlled by Republicans. It's like something's about to happen. Something's going to happen. It's either going to be really good or really bad. And we're going to, I should have voted for the asteroid, but I had to vote because Mike Pence will counter his Republican stuff of Trump. And Melania Trump is the best looking first lady so far ever. And Michelle Obama second. Only because Melania Trump is like 46 years old and she's a model and has a little disadvantage. An advantage over Michelle Obama. I don't think she's as smart as Michelle Obama, though. I think Michelle Obama, even though I don't agree with her politics completely, I believe, except for the children and women's equal stuff like that. But even though I don't agree with any politics whatsoever, I don't agree with a Republican or Democrat, anyways. But anyways, Michelle Obama is smarter than Melania Trump, but Melania Trump looks better than Melania. Melania Trump looks better than Michelle Obama, but Michelle Obama is a lot smarter than Melania Trump because you could tell by listening to how Melania Trump talks. Yeah, she couldn't even make a speech without borrowing a speech from Michelle Obama. That's plagiarism, please. I mean, come on. What did they talked about when they got together? The future First Lady Melania Trump and the current First Lady Michelle Obama. What did they talk about? They did. Why'd you borrow my speech? I thought your speech was really good. Of course it was good. It was her speech, but who wrote that speech in the first place? I'm sure Michelle didn't write everything, but it has the essence of what they believe in. They both believe in women's rights, which is surprising because of who they're married to. Melania Trump is married to Donald Trump, who's an egotistical Republican maniac who's not really Republican. He's really a progressive disguised as a Republican, disguised as a Democrat, disguised as a Republican. I don't know what he is. And then Michelle Obama, for some reason, is married to Barack Obama, who is pretending to be a Democrat. He's actually a progressive liberal who's not really a Democrat, because to me, Democrats and Republicans are conservatives. That's what they originally were. They originally were conservatives. They put God first and country and family and so forth. But these other two guys, Trump and Obama, put themselves first because they're egotistical maniacs. And they're rich. Ooh, and they grew up rich. Obama was raised by a rich grandmother. Yeah, and Trump was raised by a rich father. And yeah, they have no relation to us. I mean, Michelle Obama could probably relate to us because she's more of a start with middle class or something, lower middle class. Her parents, yeah, her mom, whatever. Yeah, that's more relatable. And Melania Trump, I can't relate to her because she's from another country, but she comes from a small village. So I am poor, so I can relate to her if she started out poor, but then she became rich because of her looks. Okay, I can't really relate to that, but I can relate to the poor part. And as far as Michelle Obama, I can relate to how she started out poor and then became richer later on. But still, now that they're rich, they can't relate to the poor people. But as long as they remember us poor people, I don't care who's the president. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat. I don't care if they're an alien from another planet. I don't care if they're a dictator. As long as they take care of the children, veterans who serve their country and protect their country, take care of women, equal rights for women, equal pay for women, and education for all children, and college. As far as free college, I don't know if you could afford that, but pay off the deficit first. Stop spending so much money. Get rid of the $20 trillion deficit. Make it into a nothing deficit. Make it into a surplus, please. Thank you. I would like that with fries. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. That's kind of like science fiction. You never know what's going to happen in the future. But I like super technology. I want my own private spaceship and flying backpack and teleporter where I can just beam anywhere on the planet or to other planets. Yeah, you know what I mean? And just start colonizing the universe. Just go out there, even if there are no aliens, we'll just take over planets and we'll be the aliens, okay? Anyways, it's been a fascinating digital world, but I gotta go. And this is my iPod vlog number 317. I'm Garrison. You're not. I'm glad you're here with me in the dimensional timeline on the interweb. I'm glad you're here with me in the digital world, but I have got to go to the real world. Tomorrow, there's no vlogs because it's Saturday. Sunday's tomorrow. Today's Saturday, dumb. Today's the second part. Weekend wind up. But anyways, this is the end of the weekend wind up. Tomorrow's Sunday. Excuse me. It's also World Kindness Day. So tomorrow's World Kindness Day. So be kind, world. Okay. Don't matter who your leader is. You got to work with it. And if you don't like the guy, you vote him out of office or her or whatever. And if you can't do that, then you protest and eventually overthrow the government. But don't do that in the United States of America, because we don't need to do that. All we have to do is wait for 4 years. If you don't like the guy or whatever, vote someone else in. Like we always do every 4 years, usually. Rarely does a president get 2 terms unless he's got a majority of electorate votes. Anyways, that's the way it works in America. Anyways, happy World Kindness Day tomorrow, Sunday, November 13th. And Monday I will be back for Monday Madness Part 1 and 2. Monday Madness Part 1 will be Full Moon, exclamation point, and Part 2 will be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, exclamation point. And that's iPod Vlogs number 318 and 319, respectively. And that's Monday Madness. That'll be November 14th, 2016. I will be back later, so tune in Monday. And also Monday I'll do something else on one of my other channels, so watch for that, I think. I don't know. But that's what I plan on doing. Just look about and check out all the stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, whatever. Facebook and look under about and look for all my other channels. If you can't find them there, look under channels, feature channels, and so forth. Or under here, if you're the desktop version, it's down here, feature channels. Subscribe to them and check out all the playlists and so forth. And I'll see you later. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, comment, suggestions, and bye. See you next time for Monday Madness. This is Weekend Wind Up. iPod Vlog number 317, ending Sci-Fi. Just check out some Sci-Fi. Just Google it, Sci-Fi. SCI. Then a slash, or not a slash, but what do you call it? A dash. FI. SCI dash FI. SCI, and then you go a line, straight line like this, and then FI. Sci-Fi. SCI slash like this. I mean dash or whatever. SCI dash FI. Sci-Fi. Look it up. I gotta go. End of the vlog song. End of the vlog. End of the vlog. End of the vlog. Sorry, this is so long. End of the vlog. Bye.